legacy for the future generations? Do you want to save taxes year after year, generation after generation? Do you want to know the secret of the rich? The Spendthrift Trust, it helps people, U.S. business owners, 1099 income earners, and U.S. investors to save as much as they can in taxes. The Spendthrift Trust comes from England way back when King Henry VIII started the Church of England. That famous king who chopped off his wives' heads started the Church of England. He went to go tax the lords and ladies of England. They said, no, 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 King Henry VIII. And they went back to the Magna Carta and it became contract law. It came to the colonies while we were part of England. The law firm I work on behalf of inherited a trust that turned 350 years old in 2023. For 3.5 centuries, that family has been saving taxes. What an accomplishment. Well, our current tax code started in February of 1913. It's been added to and been subtracted to since then. But the uber-rich families of the 1913, the Rockefellers, the DuPonts, the Carnegies, the Kennedys, made sure they too could save taxes year after year, generation after generation. The Rockefellers Trust is called the Office. It's 7 generations old and has almost 400 people under the same EIN or employee identification number. If they can save taxes, we should be able to save taxes too. My quick personal story. October 2018 was a watershed month for me. My brand new 3-week-old car got T-boned on the way to work. I was the second car through in a green light, and the idiot ran the red light, had no insurance. I had no gap insurance. All of a sudden, I had 2 car payments. My oldest nephew was getting married in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I asked for the Friday before the wedding and the Monday after the wedding to have off. I was a Medicare broker, and it's open enrollment. I was denied. And the third thing, my mom and dad drove from Goodyear, Arizona to Charlotte, and my mom got very sick. She got septic of the blood. She was on the ventilator for 13 months, in a hospital for 15 months. Well, her first month's hospital bill, she had Medicare, TRICARE for life. My father was a military officer, but to be in the hospital, it was $72,000. When I was going through their mail and found that out, I knew I had to change my life. I had $184,000 in debt. Mortgage, student loans, 2 car payments, credit cards, $8,000 deductible on my health insurance bill. Right then and there in my parents' kitchen, I called my friend Glenn, who had invited me to a real estate meeting, and said, Glenn, I need to change my life. He's like, Sally, next Saturday, we're having a potluck Christmas party. Bring a $5 gift and meet some of the real estate investors. Well, I loved what I was doing. My mentor, Jay Tannenbaum, taught me how to deal with bank-owned properties and notes. And in 2019, I wholesaled 7 properties nationwide. Woohoo! I was doing excellent. I paid off all my debt and loved it. Well then, my CPA called me and said, Sally, you need to come in for a meeting. You know that's not good. I knew about capital gains. I had saved money for capital gains. What I didn't think about was my tax rate went from 22% up to 24%. Just so you know, there's 7 layers to our taxes, from 10% all the way up to 37%, and they can change. There's 4 ways to file your taxes. You can file single, you can file head of household, you can file married jointly or married separately. Unfortunately, I was filing single, and my taxes, because I went up to 24%, I owed the federal government $79,000 in short-term capital gains, and also an interest income because I had notes. Well, I had to take out a HELOC on my paid-off house to pay that off, and that sent me on a quest to find out about how I knew about the Rockefellers, and I wanted to know how I could find about the Spendthrift Trust. I work on behalf of the law firm that has the copyright on the Benson Financial Trust that was written 76 years ago by Paul Benson, a Harvard law professor. He wrote 5 different trusts. They have never been audited. And the neat thing about it, the business trust is for U.S. business owners and 1099 income earners. The beneficial trust is for all U.S. investors. The senior trust is for anyone who's over 65 and on Medicare. The charitable trust if you have a nonprofit, and then the mineral trust. So let's get into this. The business trust. This is for anyone who's making at least $80,000 gross. Before you take any deductibles or anything else, you could be saving thousands of dollars. I can legally say you'll save at least 90% on your federal income taxes year after year, generation after generation. My clients are saving between 90 to 95%. I personally, for 2022 and 2023, I saved 92%. I was happy to pay 8% on my online businesses. This is something that could help very, very well. Then also, if you have the Spendthrift Trust and get everything into the trust, you will not have to pay state income taxes in 43 states. So, to give you an idea, I did a quote for a digital marketer in Illinois. They are going to save in 2024 $23,498 in taxes. That's state and federal income taxes. That is her money. She can pay off her mortgage. She can buy a new car. She can take her family on a vacation. She can give to charity. She can save for retirement. This is what she'll never have to pay back to the government. I know what you're thinking. Well, what if they change the tax code? Good question. If they change the tax code, I won't be able to sell any more trusts. But as soon as you start your trust, it is contract. They can't break that contract. So the business trust is for any businesses. I helped a truck driver save $59,000. I helped a gentleman with 4 sub shops save $47,000. What he did with that, he opened up a 5th sub shop. That's the business trust. The beneficial trust is for all investors. The 5 taxes you'll save with the beneficial trust are capital gains, short-term and long-term capital gains. Short-term is a year or less, so that affects you if you're wholesaling, if you're fix and flipping, doing tax liens, doing forex investing, selling crypto, if you have auction houses, that's short-term. Long-term capital gains are a year or more. So if you're selling your business, you're selling a baseball card at a profit, you're selling crypto, you're doing forex investing. Interest income taxes is for passive investors. Maybe you're doing the subject to real estate. Maybe you're doing the BRRRR strategy. My notes that I have, that's interest income. Also forex investors, creative financing, and seller financing. You're going to save dividend income taxes. So if you are in the stock market, if you're a day trader, if you are doing options trading, futures trading, commodities trading, then you're going to save rental income taxes. Yes, you can take depreciation. Yes, you can take cost averaging, but why bother? You're going to save rental income taxes no matter what. So I don't care if you have short-term rental like Airbnb, vacation rentals, or traveling nurses. Maybe you are doing arbitrage. Maybe you're doing 5 doors, 10 doors, 20 doors, multifamily, or creative financing. Commercial real estate. And then finally, royalties. Neat thing about selling the trust, because it's copyrighted, I get paid and I get to save my royalty income taxes with my beneficial trust. It's an amazing thing. I'm inviting anyone who would like to learn more. You can leave a message on this video and I'll reach out to you. Or you can set up a 30-minute tax breakthrough session with me. I'll take you out to NerdWallet, a free website to show you the formula for taxes. I'll send you 3 articles from Forbes magazine about the Spendthrift Trust. I'll send you case law, and I'll answer all your questions. Again, the rich know how to do this. One of the people I network with, his girlfriend works for a law firm in Manhattan who won't talk to anyone who doesn't have an $8 million balance in their checking accounts. They do the Spendthrift Trust with them. I don't know which version. I know the Benson Financial Trust. That is what both my business and my beneficial trust are, the Benson Financial Trust. If you want to save taxes legally, please reach out to me or go to my website, www.thetrustisyou.com. I want to help as many U.S. business owners, U.S. 1099 income earners, and U.S. investors save just like the rich do. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful weekend. It's going to thunder wild here, so I'm going to get off my phone. Take care. Bye-bye. Thunder wild here, so I'm going to get off my phone. Take care. Bye-bye.